Hello everyone, I am Sivani and I am here to tell you the first chapter of biology class 11, which is the living world. Okay, so life is very unique complex organization of molecules, okay, that express itself through chemical reactions which lead to example growth, development, responsiveness, adaptation and reproduction. Okay, the object exhibits growth, development, reproduction, respiration, responsiveness and other characteristics of life are designed as living beings. Okay, so the living beings exhibits growth, development, reproduction, respiration, responsiveness, or so many characters. Okay, so unique features of living organism. How can we consider that these things are living and non-living? So the features are: first, growth. So living organisms grow in mass and number. A multicellular organism increases its mass by cell division. We all know that in plants growth continues throughout the lifetime, okay, because there are meristematic areas. But in animals growth occurs to a certain age. Unicellular organisms also grow by cell division. Living organisms show internal growth due to the addition of materials and formation of cell inside the body. Non-living organisms like mountains, boulders, crystals also show growth, but they show outer surface growth. Okay. Second is reproduction. So it is a formation of new individual of a similar kind. Reproduction is not essential for survival of the individuals. It requires for preparation of the population. In sexual reproduction, two parents are involved to produce more or less individual in copy of the parent. Asexual reproduction may occur by fusion, fragmentation, regeneration, vegetative propagation, etc. Okay, in multicellular organism, growth and reproduction are synonyms. Many organisms like mules, sterile workers, bees, infertile human couples do not reproduce. Therefore, reproduction is not all inclusive chapters of living organism. Okay, however, non-living objects has the power to reproduce or replicate. Third is metabolism, the sum total of all type of chemical reactions in occurring in an individual due to specific interactions amongst different types of molecules in the interior of the cell is called metabolism. Okay, so all the type of chemical reaction which is on inside our body, all are metabolism. All activities of an organism like growth, movement, development, reproduction are metabolism. Okay, so there are two types of metabolism. First is catabolism and second is anabolism. Anabolism includes all the building up reactions to increase the mass of organism like photosynthesis. Okay, but in catabolism breakdown reactions are involved such as respiration, digestion. They are all breakdown reactions, and no non-living objects show metabolism. Okay, and fourth is our consciousness. So it is the awareness of the surrounding and responding to external stimuli. External stimuli may be physical, chemical or biological. Plants also require to stimuli like light, water, gravitation, population, etc. All living organisms, prokaryotes to eukaryotes, responds to different kinds of stimuli. Human beings is only organism who is aware of himself. Okay, consciousness therefore becomes the defining property of living organism. And fifth is our lifespan. Every living organism has definite lifespan of birth, growth and maturity, senescence and death. Okay, they are all fixed. Sixth, living organisms are therefore self-replicating, evolving, and self-regulatory interactive systems capable of responding of external stimuli. Diversity in a living world or biodiversity is the occurrence of variety of life forms differing in morphology, size, color, anatomy, habitats, and habits. Is different kinds of plants and animals or microorganisms represents a species. Okay, so currently there are 1.7 to 1.8 million living organisms known to science. Okay, out of which 1.25 are animals and about 0.5 millions are plants. So identification, nomenclature and classification. So first, systematics is a branch of biology. Systematic is a branch of biology that deals with cataloging plants, animals and other organisms into categories that can be named, compared and studied. Identification is the finding of correct name and place of an organism in a system of classification. It is done with the help of keys. This is carried out by determining similarly with already known organism. Nomenclature is a process of standardized naming of living organisms such that a particular organism is known by the same name all over the world. For plants, scientists' names are based on international codes of botanical nomenclature. Okay, and animals' names are international code of geological nomenclature. Scientific names ensures that each organism has only one name. Okay, biological class nomenclature. So it is universally accepted principles to provide scientific name to known organism. Each name of has two components: first genetic name, which is genus, and second is specific name, which is species. Okay, the system of nomenclature was provided by Carolus Linnaeus. The mango is Magnifera indica. Human beings are Homo sapiens. Universal rule of nomenclature. So first, biological names are generally in Latin and written in italics. So biological names are in Latin, but they written in italics. The first word in botanical nomenclature represents genus, while second component denotes the specific epithet. Both the words in biological names, when handwritten, are separately underlined or printed in italics. The first word denoted the genus starts with a capital letter. With a specific epithet, it starts with a small letter. Okay. First, classification. So what is classification? It is a process by which anything is grouped into convenient categories based on some easily observable characteristics. Classification makes the study of organism convenient. Taxonomy, the process of classification on the basis of internal structure along the internal structure of cell development process and ecological information, is known as taxonomy. Taxonomic categories. A taxonomic category is a rank or level in a hierarchical classification of organisms. There are 7 obligate categories of some intermediate categories. Since the category is a part of overall taxonomic arrangement, it is called taxonomic category, and all categories together constitute the economic taxonomic hierarchy. Okay, so what is taxonomic hierarchy shows below. So first of all, there are species, then genus, then family, and then order, then class, and then division or phylum. Okay, so what is a species? Species are the natural population of individual or a group of population which resemble one another in all essential morphological and reproductive characters, so that they are able to interbreed freely and produce fertile offspring. For mango tree, indica is a species of genus, and magnifera indica. Okay, second is our genus. So it is a group of related species which resembles one another in certain colorated characters. All species of genus presumes to have evolved from a common ancestor. Lion, tiger, leopard are closely related species and placed in same genus Panther. Family. It is a taxonomic category which contains on one or more related genera. All genera of a family have some common features or correlated characters. Family sonolation contains a number of genera like Solem, Withnia, Deutura, etc. Okay, and our third is order. This category includes one or more related families. Falidae and Canidae are included in some other carnivore. Our fourth is class. A class is made up of one or more related orders. The class Dicotyledone of flowering plants contains all dicots, which are grouped into several orders like rhodes, polymonials, renales, etc. Okay, division or phylum. The term phylum is used for animals, while division is used for plants. They are formed of one or more class. The phylum chordates of animals contains not only the mammals but also apes, reptiles, amphibians, etc. Kingdoms. So it is the highest taxonomic category. All plants are included in the kingdom Plantae, while all animals belongs to kingdom Animalia. Taxonomic aids. Techniques produces and stored information that are useful in identification and classification of organisms are called taxonomic aids. Herbarium. Herbarium is a place where dried and pressed plants, spectrums mounted on seeds, are kept systematically according to widely accepted system of Classification: the herbarium sheets also carry a level providing information about dates and place of collection, English, local, and botanical names, family, collectors' name, etc. Botanical garden: they are specialized gardens having collection of living plants for reference. Plants in these gardens are grown for identification purpose of, and each plant is labeled indicating its scientific names and families. The famous botanical garden includes Royal Botanical Garden, Kew, which is in London, Indian Botanical Garden, Kolkata, and National Botanical Garden in Lucknow. Okay. Museums. Okay, museums. Biological museum is a setup of educational institutions like colleges and schools for reference purposes. Specimens and preserved in the containers of jar or in preservatives solution or as dry specimens. Insects are preserved in insect box after collecting, killing, and pinning. Next is zoological park. So these are the places where wild animals are kept in protected environments under human care, and which enables us to learn about their food habitats and behavior. Natural habitats are provided as far as possible. Key: taxonomic key is an artificial analytical device having a list of statements with dichromatic table of alternative characteristics, which is used for identifying organisms. Usually two contrasting charters are used. The one present in the organism is chosen while other is rejected. Each statement is of key is called lead. Separate taxonomic keys are used for each taxonomic categories like species, genus, family, etc. Keys are generally analytical in nature. Okay. Flora, manuals, morphographs, and catogenius are some of the means of recording descriptions. So that's why our chapter is ended, and we meet in next chapter. Tab tak ke liye bye bye.